someone here is going viral on accident. Someone here is getting a $20,000 payday. Someone here is going to be famous or a celebrity on accident. You are about to be richy rich. Wow. This is why people are studying your every move. They are going broke. Broker than broke. Trying to figure out the way that you think. Trying to figure out how to get a piece of your heart, if not the whole stinking enchilada. You have a lot of people hating on you spiritually, hating on your light, hating on your magic, hating on your power because you embody this sorcerer, this magician, this wizard, somebody that knows a lot of things. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying there's a bounty for your heart and a bounty for your brain. Ew! What? Riddle me, huh? I cannot. Riddle me what? There is a bounty out for your brain. I got the thinking woman. I kept thinking, what does this mean? They want to know how you think. Okay, what's new? They always want to know this. But yeah, Spirit is saying there is a bounty out for your brain. Oh, I cannot. You are handing out a pocket full of middle fingers. You are about to be richy rich. You are getting a pay raise. You are glowing up. You are emanating something that people have never seen before. Not only are you being given a certificate of excellence, you are at the center of many debates and conversations. You emanate gangsterism. And here on this corner of the internet, we make up words. Words that sound good. That sounds real good. You emanate gangsterism and you are shielding yourself. You were born to be of influence and your gifts are coming online. You are also learning how to protect what you're building, but I keep hearing we're open for business. But there's a lot of people that envy you and envy your goals and plot on your downfall, and they want to know how you're doing what you're doing. So maybe it's not in your nature to gatekeep, but you might have to gatekeep a thing or three. The middle fingers are going up and they're going to stay there. You got a pocket full of middle fingers. God is giving you this certificate of excellence. You are protecting your energy while coming online. I'm hearing we are open for business. We are protecting our assets and we don't care. We don't give an F about office politics. You are at the center of many conversations because you are more than the triple threat. You have this great way of multitasking and then also having free time. People want to know how you do it because they want to do the same thing. So as you come to life, as you come online, people are going to try to figure out your cheat codes. They're going to try to figure out what it is that you do and how you do this. And you're going to be seeing some BS, these copycats, these people trying to emulate your gangsterism, okay? I'm speaking to someone that emanates gangsterism. Here on this corner of the internet, we be making up words that sound good, and that is you. That is you. You are their worst nightmare incarnated. They don't know where the frick you came from. Who cares? It looks like you landed, like you're an alien, you're a shapeshifter, you're a sorcerer, you are a mother effing gangster, you're a magician. Baby, I'm a gangster too. You just have this level of gangsterism that other people don't understand. Like, didn't they just get fired? Are they really on vacation right now? Do they already have another job? Did they really just create their own business? Like, how did they do that? People don't understand the blood, the sweat, and the tears. They're just coming in on the good part. That part, that part, that part. They're coming in on the part where the money's being handled or the money's flowing or things are looking real good. And they're like, oh, I can do that too. Try it. Go ahead. Go ahead. People will have to break open their piggy bank. People are going broke trying to emulate what you're doing. Ooh, okay? They can't. Just let them. Spirit is saying just let them. People are going broke trying to emulate your every move. Their piggy bank has been busted open and they're really confused on why it's not working. You are a pioneer of your time. You are a healer of the ages. You are an influencer of the ages. It doesn't matter in which way you influence. So affirm it below. I am an influencer of the ages. I got that gangsterism on lock. Everybody around me better buckle up. I got a pocket full of middle fingers. I am not the one. So Steven and his little recruits, his new recruits, there's like a new army of Decepticons that is trying to destiny swap with you. The spiritual da-dun-da-dun, the spiritual W is always afoot. And as you're leveling up right now, like you always do, here they come. Here come the new army of flying monkeys that, don't care that you've sent many armies before them into exile. You're going to do it again. There are people out here scamming. There is a scam alert that people are trying to cause stagnation from you or for you, and they're also trying to emulate you. I don't know what this is. You guys got people all over your ish. They envy you. You are at the center of many conversations, many heated debates. Yeah, they're saying protect your assets. You're getting a pay raise. They're rewarding you with the certificate of excellency. You are becoming a celebrity overnight. But it's not technically overnight. I feel like this is something that you've been working towards for a while. After losing a job or stepping away from like a 9-to-5. People have been really aggressive with you lately, especially in the 3D or maybe in your comment section if you are online. Because I feel like a lot of the people I'm speaking to, you're an entrepreneur of some kind. Whoever trying to stop you is going to be real mad that you're walking away because they're trying to shut you down. Someone is trying to shut down your business. Someone is trying to shut down your business or shut you down as being an entrepreneur. Somebody's trying to cancel you or smear your business's name. What in the frick? Yeah, you are about to go viral by accident. You have multiple streams of income coming in. You have residual income. You are about to be shook. Keep moving in silence. You are at the center of many heated conversations from people all over. I'm getting protect your free time. Steer clear of gossip. Steer clear of these lower spirits. You're about to be too busy winning and showing everyone why you're the legitimate heir. You are the legitimate heir to the throne. I said this the other day. You are the realm's delight. Wow. You are the realm's delight. And people are not... there are people making a deal with the devil. They've accepted terms and conditions to try to get your brain. To pick at your brain, to get inside your head, or to... assess? No. What's the word? Extract. People are coming to extract your brain, and it's not happening. Not up in here. Affirm it below. Not up in here. Not up in here. Yeah, these people are like, no, they're a sorcerer. They're a star. They're an earth angel. They're a magician. They're a wizard. Did I say shaman? You're all the things. You are all the things. Look what I got, the high priestess. Will the real high priestess please stand up? People really want to know what you do in your free time. People really want to know, what do they do? Do they work out? But what do they do? So stay silent about the things that you're doing. People are trying to find all the ins and outs that. They're hoping that will become a cheat code to emulate what you're doing. So yeah, you're not ignoring your intuition right now about certain people. And when you're up late at night, when other people are doom scrolling, you're smart scrolling. You're planning things. You're learning new concepts. Yeah, it's their brain. It's the brain that they're after. This is coming in really fast. Whatever you're doing online, it's coming in really fast. You are going viral by accident. Yeah, everything's happening now. It is happening now. This is already happening in another dimension. You are about to quantum leap. I said what I said. You are about to quantum leap. So whoever's coming at you sideways, dust it off. I know you are feeling bruised, broken, tired, exhausted. You've been working through exhaustion. You've been working through defeat. You've been working through setbacks like an animal. Like I said, you have this level of gangsterism that people have never seen. Like, weren't they just down and out yesterday? Weren't they just sick? Weren't they just going through this? Didn't they just move? Didn't they just get fired? Like, that's how people are thinking. They're like, how are they still standing? You guys got people scratching their head at how you are still standing. Wow. Wow. But yeah, people are actively trying to smear your opinion of things, the way that you handle things, trying to smear the way that you influence, the way that you speak, the way that you bring people to life. You know how to heal and activate in any setting, and you bring people to life, and they don't like it. So people are trying to cause setbacks and confusion, and there's a lot of gossip about you. Don't get hung up on the gossip about you. There's a lot of people that can't stop talking about you. Some of these people, you told them no. There's something new that you're about to create as well. You're about to create or invent. Spirit is saying you were about to invent something because you are a pioneer. Wow, we got the 10 of Pentacles. You were about to hit your financial goals. Oh, okay. Spirit is saying you've had some type of financial goals as you've been going through this rebirth. Sorry, my allergies. You've been going through a rebirth, and you have been working on these financial goals for a long time. Whatever goal this is, maybe you've been wanting to make 20K a month or 30K a month. I don't know what it is, but you're about to start hitting that goal. So maybe for some of you, it's just one of many $20,000 paydays. Affirm it below. This is one of many $20,000 paydays. A lot of people that go viral, they might get a big payday one time. You are going to get big paydays hand over fist. I told you guys you're about to be richy rich. Affirm it below. I get big paydays hand over fist because something that you really want to obtain is financial freedom, or you really just want to know that you're safe and you won't have to go back to a 9-to-5. You won't have to go back to the matrix. And so this is the first of many. Say it with me, bestie, several $20,000 paydays. And I feel like it's going to grow. I'm hearing, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. Wow. Wow. There's a lot of people watching you online. You might not even post a lot, but there are a lot of people paying very close attention because they want to pick your brain. They want to get in your energy space. So also be mindful of narcissists that want in your space, that want to reach in front of you. These people, they have a bone to pick with you. They really want smoke with you. So they're going to try to figure out ways to get in your personal space. You might have strangers that do this. Yeah, you're going to unshield or activate your gangster. Maybe you've been keeping it tucked away for a rainy day, okay? Sometimes we'd be sewing up our cloak of invisibility. We don't want to pop off on people, but you are going to emanate this gangsterism, this word that I made up, because you're not even going to let people think that they can do that. Maybe it's been a while since people have tried to do that. But now people have to get really creative with how they do that. So maybe way back when, maybe 5-10 years ago, people would be able to like reach in front of you, do all these crazy things to get in your vicinity, to get in your space. And now people want to do this behind a keyboard. They want to do this behind a device, a phone, a laptop, a computer. Because they would not be able to do this in the 3D. You are very intimidating. Do you ever notice that? If you guys know what I'm talking about, confirm it in the comments. You used to have people that would get in your personal space and try to antagonize you. And now when you're out and about, people are staring at you. but they're staring at you from far away. They're not getting in your personal space. And then you being online, people are trying to attack you online or trying to figure out how to lure you in or bait you or goad you into meeting up with them. You guys could have a lot of comments or DMs or alleged admirers. There are a lot of people that want to get you closer, and you're having to be very careful about what you share that is personal. It's very important that you are careful with personal information that you share, because you don't need to flex. You are the ultimate flex. You don't have to give anybody any extra information. You emanate the fact that you are a wizard. Wow. This is crazy. People are working harder than ever to try to destroy you. And that is because you are entering your season of milk and honey. This is your 10 of Pentacles. You don't have just one big payday. You have multiple paydays. So there's people out here smearing your name. There's a lot of people that can't stop talking about you because they're trying to destroy your work, your labor, your efforts. There is a bounty out for your brain, and your ancestors are protecting you as well. So they're saying protect your assets, shield yourself, protect yourself, and wherever you need to pass out these little middle fingers, like, you don't even have to say anything. You can just pass out a brick wall or a middle finger. You're done giving an F. You're moving differently. And then in the meantime, there's all these people going broke trying to emulate the way that your brain thinks, the way that you heal, the way that you activate people. So you have a way of activating other people's hearts as well. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Achievement. What did I say? You have an achievement coming in. You're going viral on accident. You are graduating. You are quantum leaping. You are getting the certificate of excellence. Like, justice is here. We might have a brief interruption while I finish this out. But yeah, justice is here. Yeah, look. There have been people trying to falsify things. Like, oh, they actually never worked here. Or they never worked that hard. Or they're actually, like, they're just twisting all of the facts, making things up about you because you're an earth angel. This could also be family, okay? There's something with family money. There are people trying to hide family money from you. And maybe that's where this part of this spiritual inheritance is coming in, is people trying to take money from you that is left for you maybe in a will, or maybe tied up in family something. So you can protect your assets. There's other people that have been trying to keep assets from you, or yeah, cause you a lot of emotional pain. But it doesn't matter, because your angels are going to multiply that, whatever family has tried to keep from you. Especially if you guys are zero contact with them. But your season of hustling is over. This is a financial goal that you guys have worked towards for a very long time. And it's finally going to be paying off. So it doesn't feel like it's necessarily overnight, but how it's going to surprise you is going to feel like it's overnight. Like, you're not a one-hit wonder. God is preparing you for fame, for fortune, your way that you heal and activate other people's hearts is going to be known around the world. And a lot of that is on social media or on the internet. This is crazy. So some people could also be hating on you because you're happily single or you're happily married, and people find this weird. Maybe people are on their like third, fourth marriage or millionth relationship, and they just don't understand. You guys also have exes that are watching you. Like, they're on standby watching your social media. Like, they have to want me back. Riddle me what? I don't think so. So I don't know who wants you back. This is also friends. Spirit is saying this is also friends from the past. There's people that are trying to come in and reconcile with you. And these are big red flags. They will look for ways to keep you on the hook, keep you on the phone, keep you texting them, keep you replying. And there's a reason why they're popping up out of nowhere, especially if you've been zero contact with these people for a while. They're going to bump their head and get amnesia like, oh, I don't know why they're not talking to me. They're going to pretend like whatever you guys stopped talking about, like that didn't happen. They're not going to acknowledge it. And I said this in another message. If you cannot trust these people around your person, if you cannot trust these people around your children or your family, you just can't trust them in general. Somebody's trying to pull a robbery. And you have evidence of this. If you were doubting, like, oh, maybe I was being too harsh, or maybe I was being too mean with that friend, maybe I should reconcile. No. You have evidence. You have proof that they're a whole chooch, that they're a whole liar, that they're a whole Decepticon. This person is acting unfazed by the fact that you stopped talking to them. They just want to pop up out of nowhere like a little flower, like, what? Huh? You know what I'm hearing? Oh my God, Ronnie. They're trying to act like Sammy the sweetheart, but it's played out. Their little sweet act is not going to work with you anymore. I don't know what friends these are, but they're friends you cut off. That is specific. Also, family that you cut off. That's all played out. They're not a whole sweetheart. It is not hitting the same. They need to stop pretending like they care, because where they been at really? While you were going through all the things that you were going through, they didn't lift their head up for a freaking second. Now they're unfazed on like, whatever are you mad about? What? Like, no, that needs to be discussed. But we're actually not going to discuss it because we're not going to be friends. So there's that. People are studying your every move to try to get your brain. There's a bounty on your heart because that's going to make people younger. It's going to help them activate a destiny that isn't even freaking theirs. So it's like Snow White and the Huntsman. I need her heart. I'm going to cut it up and rub it all over my freaking face. Like, what is wrong with you? Now there's a bounty out for your brain because people think your brain is going to make them freaking smarter. So you have a $20,000 payday that's coming in, and it's going to be the first of many. And when you start thinking, oh no, this can't be mine, there must be some type of mistake, let me know the bid that you just did. You just did a 10 to 15 year bid on some bullshit. You've been on the spiritual training ground. It's been Hunger Games whole time. You did not come here to struggle. You didn't come here to be in lack or poverty. You didn't come here to be sad. So don't be shocked when it comes in, finally, when you've been working towards that goal. You've been working towards these big paydays where you can take care of your family. This is generational wealth, and it is just the beginning. When you have a whole family that has tried to keep every blessing and every morsel and every season of milk and honey away from you. Like, you're just getting started. Somebody here is getting a new home and a new car. I've been getting it for an entire month. But again, you just did this 10 to 15 year bid where you maybe watered it down, you dimmed yourself, you second guessed the people that you cut off. You're not doing that anymore. You are not doing that anymore. So, you've got some people in their head about what you're going to do next. They haven't seen anything yet. They have not seen anything yet. There are big purchases and big investments that you're about to make. And I know you. You're already in your own head like, ooh, I don't know where I'm going to park that or what people are going to say. Who freaking cares? Are they really our friends? No. You're doing this for you because this is just the very beginning. This is just the very beginning. You don't have to post about it. People get upset when you post and they get upset when you don't post. But they don't need to know the details. They don't need to know where you live. They don't need to know what type of place you live in. They don't need to know what you drive. Let them guess. Okay, let them guess. You've had to work through a lot of scarcity, a lot of self-limiting beliefs that your family put upon you from the very beginning. Like, no, there's not money for that. Nope, there's never money for you. Nope, there's never help for you. Nope, I can't do that for you. You were always put on the back burner. You were always told to stop being a daydreamer, to stop imagining. These people were trying to unalive your inner child from the beginning. You had to grow up at a very early age, and it was incredibly unfair. But God is putting you in a position where your inner child, the big kid in you, will be able to thrive. So start having some fun. Your angels are saying, we want you to have fun. You don't get to have enough fun. You don't get to go on vacation or travel, or maybe you're scared to. Maybe you're scared to move or buy a new thing. You are always targeted. Sorry, I'm channeling a lot, and it's coming in hot. You're always targeted. So you're scared of being even more targeted with these new things around you. You're like, if I was targeted then, I'm going to be targeted now. But maybe it's to move you into a better environment or a different zip code. I love it. Whoa. Okay. You are moving on from the groupies of the past. The people that you thought were your biggest cheerleaders are now acting like groupies. They're acting like pick-me's. They're acting like, oh, we were always friends, remember? Like, no, thank you, next. So some people, if they're lucky, they'll get a thank you next. Other people, if they're not so lucky, they're going to get a pocket full of middle fingers. No. Yeah, see? Groupie. It kept trying to pop out, and I was like, that's kind of rude. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You are dodging trolls left and right, and they want you to think about the memories, think about the good times. But now that you're thinking about it, those weren't really that great of times because your life is different now. You're a different person. Okay, let's finish it out with an oracle message. I didn't want to make this message too long. There are new messages that have just been posted and on members only and on Patreon. So all important links are in the description box. You can join Patreon for $11.11 a month. And you can cancel at any time. Everything on Patreon is ad-free. You can also get 20% off if you sign up for a year membership, or you can gift a membership to another subscriber or another friend. We have appreciation. This certificate of excellence that's coming in for you for this quantum leap is to show the appreciation for all that you've worked on. You've gone from being in hustle and fight, flight, freeze, fawn to, okay, I am working on my nervous system. I am working on protecting my auric field. I'm working on protecting myself in the 3D and the 5D. Maybe some of you guys, your nightmares have stopped recently. Maybe you're sleeping by salt, like I recommended. So if you guys missed those messages, you can put salt by your bedside. You can put it on your dresser, your nightstand, above you, below you, wherever you feel more comfortable, or you can salt stomp in the bathtub. That will also help you get better sleep, and it will help with your nervous system. Okay, we have all tied up. This is something that tried to pop out in your guys' pre-pull. People are trying to figure out how to tie you up and take what's yours. It's giving Game of Thrones. Like, people want to make you their prisoner. It's not going to happen. Holy Spirit, what other advice do we need? You are at the center of a lot of people's envy. And you are the leader that people are going to be following. You don't follow leaders. You only follow God. You follow the divine. Other people are going to be following you. And that's why it's so hard for you to work for other people or, listen to people when you know they're leading others astray. You take your purpose seriously. Your advice is to continue to do so. Continue to do that with honor. There are a lot of people out here, they recklessly influence people. And though you might not know everything, you are very honest and transparent if you do or you don't. Like, hey, I actually don't know that, or I said this and I made a mistake. People love that. You have a level of gangsterism and authenticity that is constantly emanated. We have details. Be sure to check the details of whatever new things you're investing in. This could be a contract, something that you're buying, something that you're investing in. Be sure to check the details. Take your time. Okay, take your time with that. We have a woman holding a coin. Somebody's bringing you money. Somebody's bringing you an offer. This offer could be a good offer on a home, a good offer on a car. But be sure to look over the details. Okay. I'm going to get one more. We have encouragement. You guys are being encouraged right now to enjoy yourself. You don't get to do that a lot. So it's time to rest a little bit from all of the labor that you've put in. You've been constantly putting in effort. You've been constantly putting in labor. You are about to go unexpectedly viral. You have $20,000 paychecks coming in or a payday. And it's happening now. So let me know what's going on in the comments. I love you guys so much. Be sure to check out the other messages. They all kind of tie together in the last 24 hours. And I think that's it. Don't forget to smash the you know what. Hit the bell. Duh. You don't want to miss out, especially when I go live. And I will see you guys in the comments or the next one. Bye, guys.